Hey guys, this is Drew Mario, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This is part 42. In the last part, we ventured through Sacred Grove, and Link got the Master Sword. Yep, that's this one he's holding. And this is the Blades of Evil Bane. Those with evil hearts cannot touch it. I think it might be more powerful than the Ordon sword. Yeah, it should be. It should be more powerful than the Ordon sword. Because it is a Master Sword after all. I did want to check what's in this rock last time, so I'll just blow it up. Oh my god! It's a posed soul. We have to transform into a wolf. And use our senses to defeat it. I almost forgot there was a pulse soul in there. Wow. I believe it should be just hearts in here. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, I don't remember this cave in here. I seriously remember this cave in other places, but I don't remember in this one. They're on the loose. Huh. More of those fly traps. They're actually called Venus fly traps. So, yeah. That should be their real name. Since they bite. I don't see anything. I'll just ignore that enemy. I don't see anything in this here cave. I don't see a cave or... If I did miss something, point something out, because I don't think I see anything right now. What? Come on. I don't know what to do with you. I'll just blow you up. Okay. Apparently something does happen if you defeat all the enemies. I think it's just a rupee though. Piece of heart. Wow. That's 5 of them. So that means we have our 8th heart. Huh. When in doubt, defeat all the enemies. Something will happen if you do so. I learned it before, but it turns out turns out I have to learn it again. But anyway, the only means of getting it, well, we have to warp out of here. This is the only way to leave, because the Sacred Grove, as you can see, there's no way, there's no connection. I mean, there's a dungeon, but there's no connection out to Faron Woods, since the Sacred Grove always changes paths with thanks to that creature that we chased in the last part or two. Where do we go? Well, let's see. Is there a golden wolf somewhere? Oh, right there. Okay, so I think we'll go to Castle Town. I think this part is pretty much just finding errands or something, or doing some errands or something. Yeah, I'd rather transform into a human. Epona should be somewhere around here, but I think, since we're at the castle, I think... Well, well, well. Look who's returned. Greetings. I've come to deliver... Oh, a letter from Telma. Thank you very much, sir. Well, my business has concluded. Onward to mail. Thank you, sir, and have a nice day. Okay, what did Telma send us? They came so quickly. There are some folks I want you to meet, so come to my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting at my castle bar, Telma. Okay. Well, that's where I was headed, so... Okay. This is the way we shall go. This right here is the star game. Play the star game, that's all the rage in Hyrule. Don't you want to be a star too? Guess we'll get to that. Maybe later in this episode, maybe? If not, maybe in some other part. Here's Agatha's castle, and this guy's looking inside for some reason. I don't know why. What? What's up with you? You have some business at Agatha's castle? You don't look like you'd be a friend of hers. This is the fortune-telling mansion. Fortune teller Fanati lives here. And I've never tried this, but my guess is that what she will tell you is what your next objective is. See what we got here. My dad can't get any hot spring water to sell, so he sits outside the western gate. I talk to him, and all he does is sigh. Please do something. I will eventually. Apparently, yeah. If you listen to what the child said, ma'am, you'll know what the deal is. What does this guy have to say? Go through the back road to the eastern thoroughfare. This is the way to Hyrule Field, though I don't know if you can go through right now. Got all that? Yeah, I got it since day one, of course. Anyway, I'm going to Telma's bar to see who came. There's the cat, Louise.
Oh.
Oh my, if it isn't Andrew. Yeah. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy. But you have good timing. I was just talking about you.
Hey.
Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Andrew. Infamous? What do you mean I'm infamous? The only thing that's infamous is the monsters of Hyrule. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends that I mentioned. The ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Anyway, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the eastern desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru? Yeah, I think that's his pronunciation. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to those folks? They're a jolly bunch. Anything else? How's Ilia doing, honey? Ilia. I'm sure that shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato is a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you need to just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Listen, honey, you puzzle about why not go see our friend Hyrule? Yeah, I'll go see him as soon as I find a way to get to the Eastern Desert. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at the map table. And, well, if you take a peek at the map table, if you don't know where to go, this is where you need to go next. The old college of Hyrule is at Lake Hylia studying the desert. So basically, it's that guy who launched me up to the riches flight of riches. You know, the one who launched me up in that cannon. That's the guy. Oh, hello there. You must be Andrew, correct? Yes, I am. I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me you've been up to. You're rather formidable, and I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. And you might be... It's Ashy. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Son? You look like a daughter to me, though. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away then. Why do I... Okay, apparently Ashy's a guy. I'm not sure. If anyone knows about him or her, I'm not sure. Just comment below. What? No comment. It has been a long time, Andrew. Oh. My wife, Uli, sent word to me that I've been sent to I've seen the children in Kakariko Village. Yeah, I've heard. And of course, I've also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Andrew. I barely recognized him in any case. I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here, I've had connection with them for a long while. Like the others, I'm gathering information I know. I will let you know if I hear anything. Yeah, thanks for the information. So apparently, I believe him that Ashley's a guy. We got the mailman here. What is he doing? What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. Pretty much hungry, I suppose. Yeah, I assume Ashley's a guy instead of a girl, even though he looks like a girl. I'm not going to take this any further though, so let's just move on. And if you talk to these ladies right here, is it showtime yet? The young man is so... and MCing is so handsome. I can't wait till I hear his lovely voice. Wish someone would go in soon. Okay, I think what you have to do is enter here. If you win, you'll get a reward from those ladies. What's going on? Greetings and salutations. Good sir, welcome to the kingdom of hopes and fondest dreams. In this palace, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight in playing the star game. The rules are simple, so you must endeavor to do is track down the glowing orbs and collect them before time runs out. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up, shyness be gone. It's only 10 rupees. Who's up for the challenge? Yeah, I'll do this one. Anything's good, sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance and favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. I will warn you guys, this game is pretty difficult. You have to collect all the stars in 30 seconds. And it took me a number of times the first time I played this. Besides, sometimes you have to, what is it? Jump at the correct angle, which I did not there. It's easier using the clawshot, and I don't have the clawshot equipped. My bad. Shabby look good, sir. What think you, sir? The road to stardom is rather twisty, no? What are you looking at me that for? If you want revenge, it's another 10 rupees. Yeah, this is kind of a rip-off if you lose every time, but you have to pay 10 rupees every time you play this game. And I think it would be easier, well, so this first one, you have to have your clawshot equipped, because it will be easier if you use the clawshot. I don't know if that was the best way to do this. I think I messed up. Wait, might be almost done. I think that this might be the last two. I think I was right there. If I had time to aim, I would have gotten it. I'll try it again. Why not? Besides, I can try this another 27 times after all. If I don't get it this time, I'll just skip over to the attempts where I do get it. Not that it's a big deal or anything. Well, though, with one claw shot... Oh, goodness. Wait, where's the... Jeez, I was facing the wrong direction. That's the last one. Got it. Impossible. Oh, well. What a happy day this is. The debut of a new star. Showers of applause is all around. To the star, I shall give you this. What is this? The big quiver. It can hold up to 60 arrows. Very well. The next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I expire, you should decline. Please, you must try when it is ready. I shall remember this. So yeah, apparently you need some other item in order to play the next game. But for now, we shall leave. And eek! It's him! If you talk to the ladies, they will give you hearts. And they run away. Every time you show up, once in a while, and you talk to those ladies, they will give you hearts every time. Moving on to Agitha's castle. Well, we'll see. You'll see. Well, this is Agitha right here. Oh boy! I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug. You're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that tells me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the Princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha is my name. I've invited the 24 golden bugs of the world into the ball. But I don't know if they got lost on the way or what. But they are not here, that's for sure. If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits. Oh boy. If you have a bug with you now, please give it to me. The ball must begin. I do have a number of bugs. So yeah, you know those bugs I collected? Yeah, this is the significance for it. And if you bring the first bug here, like let's just say this ant from Kakariko. Oh boy. Who's your friend? You're a little male ant, aren't you? You little cutie. Little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. You actually went bug hunting for me, didn't you? To be honest, I doubted you would. I guess some might consider me a poor-mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You can keep it in this. So the first time you give a bug to her, you get a big wallet, which can hold up to 600 rupees instead of the 300 that I already have. I wonder if there's a partner for the little ant somewhere close by where you found this one. If any bug comes a pair, I think I'll be able to share great happiness with you. So yeah, let me demonstrate for you. Well, every time you give a bug to her, as I give that one away, shiny shell as pillows fall asleep. Nice. You'll get 50 rupees. 22 bugs left. And if you've given a bug to Agatha, the butterfly signal will be up there. If you give its mate, then you'll get more rupees. Oh yes, we have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you. That's an orange rupee, which is double a purple rupee. 21 bugs left. No problem. And that's pretty much it. I could give more bugs to her, but I think I should be going. I know you have bugs. Agatha, come on. I think she's nosy, but I do think she's adorable though. What a cute princess, despite, you know, bugs. I'm not too much of a bug fan, but I'm okay with some bugs. So yeah, if you happen to leave while having bugs in your pocket, that's what Agatha will say. So we move on from Agatha to Fanati, the fortune teller. Welcome to the fortune-telling house, Fanati's palace. The fates swirl about you, and only I can tell what they have in store. The door to the future will open for 10 rupees. I've never tried this, but I will now. Good. So which door will you open? What? If you change your mind, you can quit, I assume. Let's see what happens. Wait, did I pay rupees? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's try career. I see. Let's see what missions are set for your future. Speak, Fates. The thing you seek is buried in the sand. If you want it, fly to find it. Fly. I think it's a hint. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's try love then. I will show you the shape of love you haven't even recognized. Speak, Fates. Huh? What? What on earth? I've seriously never tried this. Okay, so I have to press the A button. Go to the spot that you've just seen and do something. Okay. I guess that's it for this episode. There is some things I do. There is something that I have to do though before I move on. Wait, where is it? No, that's not the one. Okay. Next time I will go see this golden wolf, and I will go to Lake Hylia because that's where our next objective is. So next time we will do that. Thanks for watching. This has been Drew Mario, and I'll see you in the next part.